Hello there. I hope that you are strapped in with your seatbelts on for the great controversy of the belted set from the mogstation, because we have a doozy today and a very good scandal. So I'm going to hit the finest points first. I think as a Hrothgar player, it's actually really great because after years and years and years of mogstation items being like, yeah, you're gonna pay for this item that you can't even wear, um, yeah, you're gonna pay the full price anyhow. And I'm like, well, I can't even use a fifth of the set, unless it's like a smaller piece set, in which case I can use even less. Um, that sucked, and it's really good to see them trying different ideas with this, so that I will compliment. However, I kind of do have to agree that I got an email about this, and I was a little like, ooh. And again, I cannot iterate that I love this game and the developers a whole lot, but uh, even I have to say it came across as a little tone deaf because, yeah, we all saw, well, maybe not all of us, but I at least read the Square Enix financial report from a month ago, and then in the live letter they were apologizing about costs and stuff like that. And to see it, it came off a little tone deaf, which I'm not the type of person to even say that often, but in this case, it really did. Um, Further from that, I think that the issue that we should be talking about isn't the split items. That's obviously a pro. I'm not gonna stop supporting that. That's why I let out of the gate with it. But the issue, I suppose, would be the price, because if we open this, and I can't really see it because I didn't set up my screens properly enough. RP enjoyers, ignore that it's floating. Let's see. Okay, I can drag this onto. Oh my god, if my OBS would agree with me. Nope, OBS is not agreeing with me today. I wanted to drag it to the side. But basically, you can see the belt, leather, beret, and finger stall set, and so technically you're not just getting the hat. You could also get this glove piece. That, why did they separate that? I really don't know. I think that that's the weirdest thing. Why is the gloves not in with the rest of the set? And then you have the belt leather attire, which is the trousers, and then the belt leather attire, which is cropped slops. And so basically, it sounds like you get like two different choices of pants, whatever pants you want, cropped slops of trousers. But what people are really complaining about seems to be the fact that they added onto the total cost when you added this all together, and I don't speak in pounds. Although with me bulking at the gym, I probably would have a few more pounds to trade in. Yes, RP and Joyce, I know. I am now holding the cup. But I think that that's the biggest thing, is seeing basically a price increase is kind of really crappy after they said that cost is the reason that there's no normal fork tower. I'm not going to reiterate what I've said in videos. I'm kind of exhausted about it. But I do think that in general, it's a nice thing moving forward to see Hrothgar's and Viera's being able to opt out of purchasing a hat. But again, I don't know why finger stalls are there. Why are the gloves there? Put the gloves in with the set. But mind you, it could be an option. Well, because I'm trying to think, what if it's like a dude and he wants this set, and then he's just like, oh, but the gloves are gay. And I'm gay, so I'm allowed to say that. So you have some straight dude, and he's just like, yeah, I don't want to wear those gloves. Those gloves are gay as fuck. So it's true. You know that there's people all over the place that say that. But then I say just give them another option. Just split the hat and the gloves apart. Okay, that's really as simple as it goes. Do I think they should do that in the future? Sure. How about this? How about every single piece of a set's like $2.50 and you pick and choose whatever you want? Is that really a bad idea? Maybe it would be a little more overhead. And then if you want, you can bundle it all together in a set and get like some kind of little discount. Because sometimes there's sets where even I'm like, I want the body piece, but I don't really want the rest. But I digress. I'm getting a little too deep into the weeds. But yeah. Number one thing, tone deaf, price increase. And yes, for the record, we've reached the end of the video, and that is where I can say, yes, I have my ears cropping through this net very intentionally, because I really care about Hrothgar hats, and I am so sick of people saying clipping is an issue. I'm fine with it. I don't care. Just let me wear the damn hats. That's all. And what was the last point I wanted to make? Yes, Hrothgar hats and Viera hats are apparently coming next patch, which is great, 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 amazing news. I'm never gonna stop complimenting something like that because it's been a long time coming. I personally don't mod. I know a lot of people are like, oh, but we've had access to these through mod. I don't mod because, like, many reasons. Not gonna bloat the video and get into it here. But, yeah. There's basically the great hat controversy. So I'm putting this to the side because I know that the RP enjoyers will want me to enjoy my coffee. This is so fucking dumb. There you go, RP enjoyers. I'm such a dumbass.